Good morning, you guys. It's Monday, a little after 8 a.m., and I've been busy in the kitchen making homemade blackberry syrup. I'm making it from the blackberries that the kids and I picked yesterday. We ended up picking 12 cups of blackberry, and it's making, I think, 5 half pints of syrup. So I'm really excited. This is my first time making syrup. I've done jams and jellies before, but never syrup. I thought about doing like a step-by-step how to can the syrup, but that made me a little nervous because I'm still pretty new to canning, and you do have to follow certain rules, and just like with sanitation, and I just didn't want to give any bad information or misinformation, because you know, you're home canning something, you can get sick from that if you do it wrong. So I will leave the recipe that I used and the directions down below. Give it a try. I hope you guys do. It looks really good. I have a little bit left over, and so for breakfast I'm making the kids some waffles with homemade blackberry syrup, and then I think we're gonna do some poached eggs. Does that sound good? Yeah. So I'm gonna get in the kitchen and get the breakfast made for the kids. Good job. One more scoop.
Big scoop.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Now set the thing down.
And we let it cook. I pulled these out about 10 minutes ago. They're still very, very hot, but just by looking at them, I can tell that they've all sealed, which makes me super happy. There's nothing better than spending all that time in the kitchen, canning something, and then taking them out and hearing the little ping sound. So I'm super happy. I tried some with the kids at breakfast, and it is super, super good. All right, I just hopped out of the shower, I got dressed and ready, and now I'm looking over my planner for today. We do have kind of a busy day, especially since there's jiu-jitsu class today, and that takes up quite a few hours. So let me show you guys what I need to get done today. All right, here is today's to-do list. I've already made the syrup and I already worked out. I got up early this morning to get that done. I need to pay a few bills. I need to put together a get well package for one of Michael's coworkers. And in that care package, I need a whoopee cushion. I know that sounds funny, but if you knew the person, it would make total sense. So we're gonna walk on down to Dollar General. I'm gonna get a whoopee cushion, a get well card, and then I'm also going to pick up a few low cost items that I found on the Dollar General coupon page on Facebook. At 4 p.m. we have jiu-jitsu class, which means we're gonna have a Crockpot meal tonight. It's basil chicken and like a creamy tomato sauce, and I need to have that in the crock pot and turned on by 1 p.m. Oh yeah, we're gonna go look. All right, we just got back from the Dollar General, and the kids are taking turns in the showers. They need to like get their feet and fingernails clean before class tonight. Anyways, I was hoping to score some of the freebies from the Dollar General coupon app. It was gonna be free pens and free toothpaste, but I couldn't find the right ones. I don't know. I've noticed, even though that we have a smaller Dollar General, that a lot of times those free items or really low cost items are gone by the time I get there, which is fine, it's whatever. But I did pick up a few things. I'll show you what I got. So this is what I picked up from the Dollar General. I just got a get well card. I think this was like 50 cents. The whoopee cushion, and then we picked out like a few little sweet treats. This licorice, I don't know if you've ever had it, but it is so stinking good, the Australian licorice. So we got some strawberry flavored ones, just a little pack of Baby Ruth and Almond Joys, and then just some mixed nuts. I'm gonna add a couple other things to his little get well package. I think I'm gonna add in some like home canned items. I don't know, I need to go out and see what I have. And then they had this like serving tray. It was $2.50, and I had thought about buying it the last time I was there, but then when I went today, it was half off. So I think I'm going to use this on my table and then put like my bouquet under it. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I'll see. All right, the kids are showered. They're now cleaning their rooms. Their rooms are a mess. I don't even know how it happened so fast, but they're cleaning their rooms. And my game plan for the next couple hours is one, get some coffee made. I haven't had any coffee yet, and it just sounds extra good this morning. So I'm gonna get some coffee made. I need to strip my bed so that I can wash the sheets. I need to clip their toenails and make sure there's no dirt under their toenails. And then I just need to do like a general clean of the house. I feel like it's so easy to get cluttered. And I think part of it is one, we have a smaller house and we have kids and it's just gonna happen. So they need to help do their part as well. So that's my game plan, is just get everything cleaned because I do not want to come home tonight to a dirty house. I absolutely hate that. So that's my game plan for the next little bit. And then the next time I see you, I will be putting together the Crockpot dinner. Wow, you look really nice. I like that hat. Oh, Spider-Man shirt. All right, see you later.
Bye.
All right, it's a little bit before 1 o'clock and I need to get this Crockpot meal going. Tonight we're using this recipe. It is from, let's see here, the Recipe Rebel. Found this on Pinterest. It's slow cooker creamy tomato basil chicken. I'll link this below if you guys are interested in it. The ingredients that we're going to use are pretty simple. I got some chicken breast that has been butterflied. Michael butterflied that last night. I have dried basil leaves, cornstarch, garlic, salt and pepper. We're making a dairy-free version, so it's gonna have coconut cream instead of heavy cream. And then I accidentally got the wrong thing when I went grocery shopping. It calls for 1 can of diced tomatoes with Italian herbs. And then I need 3/4 cup pasta sauce, but I don't have any. So I'm just going to use my immersion blender and blend up these tomatoes for that. It's super simple. So let me prep some of this stuff up and I'll show you how to put it together. All right, so I have everything prepped up ingredients wise. The first step is to take your cream. I just took like the really thick creamy part off the top of that coconut cream. And to this, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1 and 2. And we're just going to kind of mix this up. What's the next step? We're going to add it to the slow cooker and then we're going to stir in garlic, salt, basil, and pepper. Okay. It's only calling for 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, but we really like garlic, so I'm going to add a little bit more than that. Okay. And then the salt and pepper. And the basil. This recipe also does call for fresh basil, but we're going to add that in the end once we get home and it's already done cooking. So then you're just going to mix this all up. It already smells super good. Let's see here. I think there was a step on the instructions that was missed because it doesn't say anything about adding the tomatoes in, but I'm going to do that now. So I have the blended up tomatoes for my sauce and then just the can of the diced tomatoes with Italian seasoning. So we mix that all up. All right. And the last step is taking your chicken breast and then pushing it down into the sauce. This recipe calls for 4 chicken breasts, but we only have 2 left over, so that's what we're going to use. All right, so it's pressed down into the crock pot. Let me go wash my hands and I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like. That was seriously super simple. I think it took me like 5 minutes. So I hope this turns out good. It smells good. And when I printed the recipe off Bear, it said, oh my goodness, that looks so good. So I'm going to put this in the slow cooker, and it says to cook on low for 5 hours. All right, the kids are having a little bit of quiet time. They were being like super rambunctious and constantly saying, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. What can I do? What can I do? I'm so bored. And I just finally said, go to your rooms, figure it out. You have plenty of toys. And so they've been in there for about 45 minutes and they're fine now. They haven't bugged me once. They're in there playing farm with their animals. So I just wanted to hop on really quick and say a few things. I've noticed an increase in followers within like the last 2 weeks, especially this last week, which seems crazy. I'm at like 275 followers, I think, which seems mind-boggling to me, honestly. Michael said that once I reach 300 followers, he'll buy me whatever tripod I want, because the one I have now is just a hunk of junk. It's so hard to work with, and I just really don't like it. So if you have any tripod suggestions, please leave those in the comments below, because I'll be looking soon, hopefully, only 25 subscribers away. And then I guess the other thing I wanted to talk about is just, I noticed that the homeschool video got a lot of views. And I just want to know if that's something that you guys want me to talk about more, which soon, I think our first day is September 6th is when we're going to start homeschool. So less than a month away. So we'll be adding more of that kind of content on the channel. So if that's something you'd like to see, or if there's anything that you're interested in, just let me know down below and I'll try to add that kind of stuff in. So yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to address that and say thank you guys so much for following me, and taking that time out of your day to watch my videos and comment and like. It means a lot. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. So I had a few extra minutes and I decided to put together a new bouquet for the table. I just picked some things out of the yard. I grew this little sunflower. I don't think it was supposed to be this small. It kind of had stunted growth, but I think it's super cute. And then this right here is some sort of weed that was growing in the backyard. I got some Queen Anne's lace, some Dusty Miller, and then one of my hydrangeas. I think all the colors, I don't know, purple and yellow are my favorite colors, and then mixed with like the sage color and the white, I just think it's super beautiful. So I put that together, and then I put out this galvanized tray that I got at the Dollar General today, and then just this little sign and a Himalayan salt lamp. So I don't know, something a little different, but I really like how it turned out. It's 6:55 and we just got home. I'm gonna check this. It smells really good. Okay, good. We didn't want it shredded. Oh, it's about to shred though. It's still like intact, so we can slice it over our noodles. The sauce is a little runny. I'm gonna keep this crock pot on but leave the lid off, and hopefully that will thicken the sauce a bit. I just need to make noodles, and I think I'm gonna make some poor man garlic bread. I almost forgot, you also need to add the fresh basil. This is like 5 leaves that I tore up, and we're just gonna push it down into the sauce. So really quick, I'm gonna put together the poor man's garlic bread. I remember having this as a kid, and it makes sense. It's a perfect way to use up like odds and ends. I have 3 hot dog buns and then 1 hoagie roll. I'll save the hoagie roll from Michael. And pretty much all you do is put some butter on, sprinkle some granulated garlic powder, and then I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. You could do it in the oven too. I just don't want to heat up my whole house. It's already warm. So Michael called. He's on his way, but I'm gonna wait to eat with him. I always feel bad because he normally eats by himself. It's just hard on jiu-jitsu nights to wait for him because the kids are absolutely starving. So I told him I'd wait for him. Okay. Butter. Ooh, that was a lot. Garlic powder. Let me smear that around. Put it on your air fryer sheet. So dinner's done. I have my poor man garlic bread. I got mine a little too toasty. A side salad, and then the chicken and pasta. All right, we just finished dinner. I thought it was super good. Michael gave it a 6.5, maybe a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, which is a win for me because normally he rates things at like a 3 or below. So he said he'd be fine with me making it again. I thought it was really, really good. We have 1 piece of chicken and a whole bunch of like the sauce left. Did you like it, Oakley?
Yeah.
Oakley liked it. She had seconds. But like I said before, I'll link that recipe down in the description. I hope you guys try it out. And I think that's the end of the video for today. We're going to get the kids ready for bed, and then we're going to go to bed. It's been a long day. So I just want to say thank you guys for tagging along today. We'll see you on the next one.